Have you ever wondered how an orchestra in a grand concert hall can reach the very last row with the same clarity as the first? Or why a whisper in certain parts of an ancient cathedral can be heard clearly across the vast expanse? Welcome to the world of acoustic architecture, the science that marries sound and structure and creates spaces where sound can truly shine. To understand acoustic architecture, we first need to grasp the basics of sound. Sound is essentially a vibration that travels through the air as a wave. When these waves hit a surface, they can be absorbed, reflected, or diffused. The behavior of sound is what acoustic architecture seeks to control. Welcome to EU Gaming Channel. Let's dive into the fascinating world of acoustic architecture. Imagine stepping into a concert hall. It's not just any hall, it's a marvel of acoustic design. The music from the orchestra doesn't just play, it reaches every listener with an impeccable clarity and balance. This isn't a random occurrence, it's a precise science. The way the sound waves interact with the hall's surfaces isn't left to chance, it's meticulously controlled. Take the ceiling, for instance. Its high and often curved design isn't just for show, but to reflect sound waves towards those seated at the back of the hall. And the walls, they might seem irregular or covered in peculiar materials, but that's to diffuse the sound waves, ensuring they spread evenly throughout the hall. In contrast, think about an office space. Here, the goal is often to limit noise and echo, hence architects might use sound-absorbing materials on the walls and ceilings to dampen sound waves. Acoustic architecture is not only about controlling echo or enhancing music, it also plays a vital role in our well-being. Poorly designed acoustics can lead to stress, difficulty concentrating, and even health issues like hearing loss. What's more, acoustic architecture can help preserve cultural heritage. Take the example of ancient amphitheaters. Their design allowed actors' voices to be heard clearly, without the need for modern amplification. Today, understanding and preserving these acoustic marvels is a way of keeping our connection with the past alive. So what's the magic behind acoustic architecture? It's a blend of science and art. Architects need to understand the physics of sound, the properties of materials, and the human perception of sound. They then use this knowledge to create spaces that sound as good as they look. In summary, acoustic architecture is a fascinating and complex field that combines physics, materials science, and design. It's about creating spaces that enhance our experience of sound. Whether that's the thrill of a live concert, the quiet hum of a productive office, or the echo of history in an ancient theater. It's a science that shapes our daily lives in ways we often don't notice, but that makes our experiences of the world richer and more meaningful. So, the next time you're in a concert hall or an office or even just your own living room, take a moment to listen. You might just hear the science of acoustic architecture at work.